Alrighty, guys. So, welcome back to today's trade recap and yesterday's trade recap because I was so dang busy yesterday with freaking school, dude. It sucked. So, let's go over yesterday's trade recap real quick. I actually lost yesterday because I don't even want to think about it, dude. Freaking, I missed my entry, bro, like an actual cornball. So, yesterday we were pretty dang bullish because, we were disrespecting a lot of higher time frame PD arrays and bullish or no, we were disrespecting bearish ones, but we are ultimately respecting bullish ones, and we are creating bullish ones. So as you guys can see, I mean, we just swept this, we got a little pullback. We got to the 1 hour, we inversed all of this junk, and then we created just a massive push up. And so the lowest time frame or the highest time frame that I could really find a lot of support for fair value of it gaps was the 15-minute, and you can find a lot. Boom, boom, and then this one right here, obviously that we were in, but I was really just looking for I just kind of took that as like, okay, we have some bearish pressure, it's all right. Or I mean bullish pressure, like already on market open, but I trade off of the inverse of the manipulation leg. So I don't take like any of these inverses. That would not be a valid setup because market wasn't open. So like whenever market's open, then I start looking for entries. Like if you were to take a trade here, you would have inversed this junk right here. Like I'm just showing you guys an example. You'd have inversed this right here and 1-to-1, boom. I mean, we'll drop down to the 1 minute and you would have gotten stopped out. And so, yeah, anyways, this right here was kind of what I took my trade off of today, the higher time frame PD array. So, as you guys can see, whenever we're tapping back down into this, we get this little itty bitty miniature 1 minute fair value gap, which is valid. And two, there was a bigger 30-second one here. So, it and the 30-second both got filled on the same thing, on the same candle. So, yeah, after this candle closes, you enter, swing low, closest thing to a 1-to-1. You can have like your break even right here. And now you might be asking me how I lost today, because I didn't see this fair value gap until up here. So I got filled up here, and I really got in kind of up here. And yeah, I was shooting for a 1-to-1, and never just aim for blank space without a draw on liquidity, please. I'll never do that again. Just for it to be a 1-to-1. Honestly, I should have just like set it right here or something, just because I missed a lot of it, and then just set it this high, which wouldn't have been a bad trade, because we have this little 1 minute support fair value gap to kind of support price from going down to our stop loss. So yeah, that was yesterday's trade. Should have won. It was an entry issue on me. That's just all me. I can't make any excuses on that. So let me go back to today. Alrighty. So I'd like to start a new. God, I hate that new feature. Like, dude, no, I do not want to go back to my last, like, whatever I back tested, dude. That I've already done it. Okay, so basically, yeah, we had this 1 hour fair value gap sitting right below us. We had inversed a bunch of 1 hour gaps, a bunch of 1 hour bearish gaps. So I was pretty dang bullish for the day. And we immediately tap into it. No entries. Just kind of wait, no entries. Yeah, wait for it to tap back into it. And two, we have this internal low right here. So, that'd be nice to be swept and then, of course, rotate back to the upside. So obviously, look, we sweep this internal liquidity. This is actually like an A+ setup. Well, I don't know about an A+. Actually, yeah, it was a 1 hour gap. The only thing that could really get any better was a freaking 4 hour gap, I guess. So yeah, I mean, we swept internal liquidity. We got a really strong candle closure here to the upside, and we also created a 1 minute gap that gets kind of dances around, but we're mostly wicking out to the bottom, which is a great sign. And then obviously we get our push up above, candle closes, we enter, stop loss at swing low. My take profit was right here because look at these, look at the reaction off this true day open. Look at the reaction off true day open. So that's the only reason I was targeting true day open, because it could have very well just tapped it and just. So yeah, I didn't have a break even today. If you would have put a break even, I would have said this 1 minute gap right here. That way, no bearish selling pressure could stop you out. But yeah, you didn't really need that. And we went on to freaking run for a long time today. And yeah, so today was a W. Yesterday should have been a W. My strategy would have gotten me a W. But it's all right. It's okay. We'll get it next time. JS model actually. The JS model today, this would have been your trade. First inverse fair value gap after we sweep London highs. Pretty good, pretty good. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And if you guys like the content, please go check out my other videos. And I actually made my own model that I don't trade personally. I used to, and it had a really good win rate. So yeah, you guys can go check that out. It's like actually the easiest model I've ever seen in my life.